for this thing. All you bitches best to know my name. Nobody you hoes, I'm coming from South Park. Catch you after dark, I'ma spit your fucking chest apart. Follow you. So I let them hang when I pull this thing. All you bitches best to know my name. Nobody you hoes, I'm coming from South Park. Catch you after dark, I'ma spit your fucking chest apart. Follow you. So I let them hang when I pull this thing. All you bitches best to know my name. Nobody you hoes, I'm coming from South Park. Catch you after dark, I'ma spit your fucking chest apart. Follow you. pull this thing. All you bitches best to know my name. Nobody you hoes, I'm coming from South Park. Catch you after dark, I'ma spit your fucking chest apart. Follow you. Hotep, especially when the Hotep got the goddess mask off. He's working his ass off, trying to tell y'all goofy dudes what they planning. It's Hotep, Hotep. Hope you motherfuckers understand. It's Hotep, Hotep. Hope you motherfuckers understand. No threat to our Hotep, especially when the Hotep got the goddess mask off. He's working his ass off, trying to tell y'all goofy dudes what they planning. It's Hotep, Hotep. Hope you motherfuckers understand. It's Hotep, Hotep. Hope you motherfuckers understand.
What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Welcome to the Hotep. I almost forgot what the hell I got. Welcome to the Hotep After Party. It's yours truly, Cannon Hotep. What's going on, everybody? We getting Jay in here in just a second. As soon as I do this here. Let's see, where you at? Where you at, Jay? Boom. There we go. Let's get you all sized up.
Good, Ken.
Not much, bro. Not much.
Man, have you been to the McDonald's? You see what they got going on?
Ever been to McDonald's? Oh, that Cardi B and Offset bullshit?
Yeah.
I ain't interested in that nonsense.
Oh, man.
What's the meal?
I went and got the...
What's the meal?
The meal this time was the double quarter pounder or the double cheese, and with the cheeseburger was the side piece. I think that
side piece.
Cheese. And the orange high C, and an apple pie and a cookie. And
that's the Cardi B and Offset meal?
Yes, sir.
Yo, McDonald's is slipping, bro. Like, why? So now they trying to be the equivalent of Rap Snacks and shit.
Yeah, I went and got the other two meals that they had whenever they had the baby. They had I know they had what was it?
Travis Scott had one.
Travis Scott meal and some other meal. They had Sweetie. They just had Sweetie too.
McDonald's trying to be like Rap Snacks and shit like that. Jesus Christ. Anyway, guys, welcome to the Hotep. Been told you after party. If you're new, hit that like, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification icon. It'll let you know when I got new content coming out. Please share the stream. Let people know we live, guys. If you're catching the replay, leave a comment. Let me know how I'm doing. Say hello. Leave a Hotep in the comments. The comment section actually helps with the algorithm, helps boost my channel. If you want to donate to the Cannon Hotep 300 Blackout Fund, feel free to leave a super chat, a Rumble rant, or $Cannon Hotep on Cash App, guys. Every little bit of money goes back into the channel. Anyway, how was your day today?
It was straight, except the people at McDonald's was giving me these crazy looks when I ordered the Cardi B meal.
Why? Because you're a white man in Oklahoma wanting the Cardi B meal? Would you go to Tulsa? Go to Tulsa and get it?
Just here in L-Town, Fort Seal, Oklahoma. Shout out everyone in the chat from Oklahoma. Oklahoma strong. Let's go.
J.R. Bell funny. He said McDonald's is like a laxative with cheese. Yo, McDonald's do run through you, bro. Especially back in the day, boy. You eat, like, my favorite meal at McDonald's was the double quarter pounder with cheese meal, bro. That was
Did
my
you
joint.
get that before you was hitting the gym? Cheat meals?
Cheat meals, that was like shit. That was a daily thing at one point. Your boy Ken Hotep was grubbing.
I hear that.
But yeah, that was my go-to right there. And then get a side of 20 nuggets. Get a side of 20 nuggets, and your boy was good for about an hour and a half, and then it was time to go get something to eat. Yeah.
What was your wait? What was your drink of choice?
Drink of choice? A Dr. Pepper or Mr. Pibb or whatever it was. I think it was Dr. Pepper at McDonald's. I think Mr. Pibb is like Burger King.
Oh, okay.
So I ain't gonna lie, guys. I might be unpopular opinion. Whopper greater than the Big Mac. Whopper's greater than the Big Mac. Just saying.
It's got a lot of mayonnaise on it, though, right?
Not really. You can ask for, you can ask for no mayonnaise. But like, you can go like my father. He used to go and he'd be like, "Let me get a Whopper heavy everything." And they used to load that shit up with all this shit, man. It'd be a sloppy ass sandwich. He had me clean his car when I was a kid. All I'm finding is lettuce and shit all over the goddamn place.
He got lettuce for days. He got more lettuce than those Big Macs.
Yeah.
Goodness.
Hey yo, in the chat, who got the best takeout fries? Who got the best fast food fries? That's my question. Who got the best fast food fries? McDonald's. I mean, I know a lot of people gonna say McDonald's, but I'm a fan of them Wendy's fries, bro.
I knew you was about to say Wendy's.
I'm a fan of the Wendy's fries, yo. Yo, you read my mind. Descendant of Loki.
You were about to say Wendy's.
The descendant of Loki said the Wendy's Baconator beats them all. Yo, when I used to do security, if I didn't go get me a cheesesteak, everything no hots, with a half and half, I was in the Wendy's drive-thru, bro, getting me like a Baconator meal, bro. Used to kill the game with that.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
How's y'all's Chili's out there? They got good fries at your Chili's?
Chili's, the restaurant?
Yeah.
That's some more fast food takeout. Chili's is a
dining. Chili's for us has been kind of a fast food right now because they got that little card deal promotion or whatever. So we went and drove up and picked up the fries the other day or 2 days ago. Picked up some fries and things.
I didn't know they had that shit. I don't know. The Chili's here, they got a good ass smokehouse burger. I remember that. That burger was delicious. Shoot, we got a spot called Geno's here. That shit be hitting.
Yo, that sounds fancy. What Geno's?
Geno's is like Geno's is like the equivalent of like a Five Guys or like a smash burger or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the funny part is my father said back in the day, Geno's was just a straight burger joint that he used to work at back in the day, back in like the early 80s. And then they kind of like, I guess they kind of branched out. There was a few of them around Maryland for real.
Man, shout out to your pops too. Hey, thumbs up on this video too, man. That's epic. That's real epic. Y'all got to check out Kenneth's video. He posted up his pops. Overcoming.
I might play that for y'all.
It's real nice. It's real nice.
Give y'all a little.
Love that.
What's the name on it? Hold on. Where that shit at? It's in my profile. Should be the last one I had made up. Boom. Here it go. Right here. See if I can. All right. So, little backstory. Just before the Cove base hit, my father got real sick. He didn't know what was going on with him. His lungs was continuously filling up with fluid. He was constantly in and out of the hospital saying he couldn't breathe. His muscles hurt, stuff like that. Come to find out, he got an autoimmune disorder called polymyositis. It affects his trunk muscles, core muscles, and his lungs. Doctors had him down for a lung transplant, and they wasn't giving him that long to live. They was giving him like 6 months to live, like in 2019. I mean, like I had to take a lot of time off work to make sure he went to the hospital. I had to go stay with him when he had the lung biopsy and shit like that. It is now 2023. My father just won his first jiu-jitsu competition. You know what I mean? So that's what determination, straight willpower, and hard work do, right? Me and my sister, we was talking. I got with him. This is back when your boy was in some serious shape. And I was like, look, Dad, the way you eat is going to determine, because I did a lot of research after my grandmother passed away on like healthy eating. I found Dr. Sabi and then went down some rabbit holes, found keto and the carnivore diet. And I said, Dad, check this out. Found another doctor called Dr. Terry Walls. Terry Walls had a protocol that was similar to keto, but it had a bunch of other like vegetables and shit like that in it. So I put him on that diet. 6 months, not even 6 months, I think like 60 days, he made a complete 180. And like he went from barely able to breathe. When I say barely able to breathe, bro, he couldn't make it 20 feet before I thought I was going to call an ambulance. That's how bad it was. To like passing like the breathing test with flying colors and moving around and this and that. Then the Cove base hit. Food got scarce, so people started eating crazy. He started eating crazy. Boom. Because he was in remission, and then the shit came back with a vengeance. Jacked him up some more. Now he back on track again. He just won his first jiu-jitsu competition. And he asked me to put like a montage together or whatever for him. And then he ended up sending it to his jiu-jitsu teacher. And then they posted it, and then he said it brought him to tears. And then he was like, he showed the gym that he's working out at. He showed the owner, a guy named Rick. Shout out to Rick at Powerhouse Gym in Hanover. So he was like, yo, I need you to put something else together if you can, you know, and send it to me. So that's what y'all see. So yeah, I'll show you that. Sorry I can't make this no bigger. My father is horrible at filming. He don't film with the camera sideways. You know what I mean? Because he's an old man. He like, how old is my father? He's 59 or 58, somewhere around there. Anyway, so here you go.
That she wrote, Speech to the Young.
This channel ain't even, this I'm sure this live isn't going to be monetized, guys, because every time I demonetize it immediately go to yellow. So I know the song, but it's only 2 minutes. Like I said, if you want to donate to the Can of Hotep 300 Blackout Fund, $ Can of Hotep on Cash App, Rumble Rant Super Chat. Shout out to Fuego over on Rumble. Appreciate you. He said, did it come through over here? Oh, that's right, because it won't come over off of what's in there. This is for your pops. Great to hear. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. Hit you with the Don DeMarco. All right, guys, let's get it. So the song I picked was off of Kanye West. What's this? Jesus. Is this Donda? I think it's the Donda album.
Speech to the progress toward. Say to them, say to the downkeepers, the sun slappers, the self-soilers, the hominy ushers, even if you are not ready for the day, it cannot always be night.
Sir, flex I do work. Work 6 of like Mike. He's out of sight. Whoa, they got me pipe. You man like Ike. 6 out the spot. Shaking the drop, I'm still up on top. I've been had the bop. The devil my op, can't pay me to stop. My God at the top. We gon' praise our way out the grave, dog. Living, speaking, praise God. Walking out the graveyard, back to life. I serve, follow your word, see with new sight.
Into the night.
Yeah, this life I'm living. All the advice been tipped in. Gave me that grip, no slipping. Out of my mind, we tripping. Tell me take 2 when I'm on 1. That look out like no one. Kept it real tight like your son. Yeah. We gon' praise our way out the grave, dog. Living, speaking, praise God. Walking out the graveyard, back to life. I serve, follow your word. See with new sight.
Into the night. That she wrote.
There you go, guys. So that was a little video I put together for him. He was all excited about it and all this other stuff. So he said that competition whooped his ass though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he said it taxed him. He had to fight, so he fought. He wrestled. I think he went back to back, like within like 5 minutes or 15 minutes or something like that. So, like I said, he's still getting his lungs and stuff back in order. So he said it was rough on him, but he did it. You know what I mean? And I told him like, yeah, you know, he's like, I don't know anybody with a stronger will than him. You know what I mean? You know, like imagine like what's the word? Imagine just like you strong and you know you pride yourself on your strength and your look and all the stuff, and then like it's just taken from you. You know what I mean? And it kind of got him down, you know. But then he kept his faith, man. He kept that will to keep pushing, and he's still here when he ain't supposed to be. You know, when the doctor said he wasn't supposed to be. This is the funny part, right? So, after he got out the hospital the first time, I put him on the diet, right? The doctors couldn't understand why he was making such a drastic recovery. They were like, yo, we had you down for a lung transplant. Like, I don't understand this. And it was like, yo, my son put me on something. He put me on this diet and this shit working. Right? And he's like, not to mention, the grace of God is keeping me around, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. My dad's a reverend. So, he said, first, God keeping me here. He said, second, God put my son in a position to put me on this protocol that's working. To the point where the doctor was like, okay, I need to know what your son did because we got other people in your position that can't afford. So my dad ended up doing like a chemo thing, and I was trying to tell him don't do it. I'm like, if you're making this much of a recovery, you don't need the chemo. Because he was already like 80% better. The chemo was $10,000 every time you sat down in the chair, and fortunately, my dad has that type of cash to do that. But the doctor was like, it's not a lot of people in that position that can afford that. So they was like, I need to know what your son did, or what protocol your son puts you on, to so I can give this to some other patients who may not have the ability to pay that type of money to go through the experimental treatment that they were offering him. So he ended up like really helping a lot of people, you know what I mean, just from the doctors actually saying, because the doctors didn't want to admit that the diet was doing it. And then after a while they had to admit it, that okay, maybe it's something to you are what you eat, you know what I mean. So anyway, shout out to Pops. He killing the game right now. So hopefully he keep
beautiful, man,
moving.
beautiful.
Yeah. Anyway, so yo, your boy Biden, he tripped up the steps again. Man,
this is not my boy.
Like, I don't know what it is about being humiliated. He tripped and he caught himself, and then he tried to do like that old man jog up the steps to kind of play it off a little bit. Did you saw the video?
There's again.
Yeah.
Again?
Yeah. You see that shit? Hold on. There you go. He hit the old man jog up the stuff. Like, I'm just sitting here like, yo.
What if he gets seriously hurt?
That's what I'm saying,
take him out the game.
That's what I'm saying.
They try to prop him up too much. Last time when they had him on the bicycle and all this other nonsense.
Yeah, they got him on that Adderall. That's what it is, and that should be wearing out before he can finish his day. He put a lid on the day. He put a lid on the day at like 1. He was past his bedtime. You know what I mean? He was past his bedtime for real. So, like,
elder abuse.
Straight up elder abuse, bro. Straight up elder abuse, right? Let me see. Where we at? So somebody else must have bust their ass too on the plane. So
back of the plane.
So they was saying
fell up the front of it and someone fell down the back of it.
Yeah, so they was trying to say it was probably Biden. I'm like, nah, Biden he not exiting the back of the plane with the press. But this person, they felt like they went limp, bro. Like the life left their body. I mean, they fucking descended down them steps like crazy. I was like, yo, like check this shit out. Watch how they fall. They just went boom, just collapsed. I'm like, damn. I'm like, who died on the stairs of the Air Force One?
Man, this is the symbolism.
They couldn't catch themselves, bro.
The symbolic falling of the United States going on that we're seeing. We're falling, going up, and falling, coming down.
Like they fell completely down, like they was unconscious or some shit. Boom. See, they couldn't even catch him. Like, damn. But everybody was saying, "Oh, Biden must have fell again. Biden must have fell again." And I'm sitting there like, I don't think Biden fell. I don't think that was him, but that was somebody. I don't know who it was, but I hope they are. Goodness gracious. Air Force One is cursed.
They spending all that money over in the Ukraine. They could afford to spend a little something on them stairs there.
Yeah. These dudes still over here talking about fucking fries and shit. Let me see what y'all got in here. Let's see what y'all got. JL Bell say Wendy's fries. The best fast food fry is Checkers. You like Checkers, yo? Checkers is like a last resort for me. Checkers is a last resort.
Is there a truck stop?
No, Checkers is Checkers. First off, Raising Cane's fucking sucks. Sorry, K, but Raising Cane's is terrible. They got one chicken tender with one type of sauce and some fries. Like, I can do without it. Rallies and Checkers are the same thing. Actually, fun fact: Burger King actually bought Checkers, guys. I remember this fat black dude named LeVan Hawkins. That sound like a fat black man. LeVan Hawkins. He owned Checkers back in the day. I remember when Checkers hit Baltimore, and they had these dollar. How much was it? The Champ Burger was 99 cent. 99-cent Champ Burger. That was like they Big Mac. And I remember it's in Westside Shopping Center, and every day my cousin would come home with like. I would give him or my parents would give me like $1 or $2, and I would give it to my cousin. So when he got out of school, because his high school was around the corner from the spot, and he would go there every day, he'd come back with 2 Champ Burgers, bro. Tearing them Champ Burgers up. Checkers was it back in the day. It was real popular because a black man owned it. Nobody really seen that like that for real, and it was in the hood, right? And then he sold out. He sold it to Burger King for a ton of money. Now Burger King owns Rallies and Checkers, believe it or not. Let me see.
So I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I've never seen a Checkers or Rallies in my life. So yeah, I guess they don't have them out this way.
Wendy's fries. See, JL Bell with me on Wendy's fries. Demon ass saying Chick-fil-A, the Chick-fil-A fries. Chick-fil-A fries is all right. I'm not gonna lie. People underestimate that waffle fry, yo. It's good for scooping too. It's good for scooping and dipping. That waffle fry good for dipping and scooping. Natasha says, no, I actually don't drink soda, but I like sparkling mineral water. There's nothing wrong with that. I like sparkling mineral water too. What's your preferred mineral water of choice, Natasha? My question. Arby's. Arby's got them beef and cheddars, yo. Them beef and cheddars be banging at Arby's, yo. I ain't gonna lie. The beef and cheddars at Arby's be that. You know what I mean? Let's see what else y'all got. The Rallies. Man said Chick-fil-A is gross. You crazy. You crazy. Chick-fil-A is gross? You tripping. Yeah, Chili's still in business, yo. I ain't gonna lie. I like Chili's, though. But it's a sit-in restaurant for us.
Oh, the Chili's.
Yeah. The Wendy's chili, it's all right. Yeah, I give you that. Wendy's chili is all right. It's all right. Yo, who remember when Wendy's sold chicken? Like fried chicken. Like chicken wings and drumsticks. Y'all remember that shit? Yo, Wendy's back in like 98 and 99 sold is that my shit? Yeah. So Wendy's back in like 98, 99, somewhere around early 2000s. They sold chicken and biscuits like Popeyes.
Did they?
Yeah. Wendy's had some good ass chicken.
Y'all talking about some mineral water in the chat. Look, what a menu say? He said mineral water tastes like YouTube ads.
Come on, yo. Pellegrino is nice, smooth sparkling mineral water, bro. Come on, it's cool. You know, I drink a Coke Zero and shit like that from time to time, but that sparkling mineral water be jumping, especially like It ain't like harsh like Sprite be, and it's nice and it's the nice smooth mineral water. Come on, bro. Yeah, I mean Dr. Pepper though. Dr. Pepper might be the best soda. No, I'm sorry. I take that back. Root beer is probably the best soda. A&W root beer, right? Then cheer wine is like here around here. Cheer wine ain't like when I can get a cheer wine, I get a cheer wine. But root beer, then Dr. Pepper,
Yes.
then orange soda, then orange soda.
I feel you on the orange soda. I feel like the root beer. That's like the older folks' pick of the day.
Bro, I tried to do
A&Ws.
I tried to do a root beer float, bro. I tried to do a root beer float, son, and forgot I was fucking lactose intolerant. That was a bad night for your boy. That was a bad night for your boy. Boy, don't do no root beer floats and you lactose intolerant. Oh my God, you in for it, bro. That's when you like, Lord, why did I do that? You in there like, Pop, help me please. Somebody help me please. Help me please. I'm dead serious. Oh, Brody says 6-week-old aged beef at Hotep Con. Yes, they do, and it is fantastic. Fantastic.
Demon Knot in I see Demon Knot in Jay's World, Sprite and that Fanta Orange, Pineapple. Yeah, I'm with all those. Yeah,
Fanta do got some good flavor, especially when you got the Coke machine. What is it? The Coke. What's the name of that damn machine where you got all them different soda flavors and stuff? Yeah, the remix machine or something?
Cannon, we still got Surge out here in Oklahoma.
Get the hell out of here!
I love some Surge.
I get Surge. I'll get Surge when so for like Five Guys got the Coke machine, the remix machine. They got Surge in it. Yeah, should be good. And like I know Surge just kind of made a comeback around these parts too. Cool. You know what I mean? So, excuse me, but yeah, yo, don't ever make a root beer float. If you lactose intolerant, it's just not a good look. It's not a good look, yo.
Yeah.
Straight up.
We are.
But yeah, guys.
We way off the Dr. Sebi list.
Right? I know, we're way off the Sebi list. Dr. Sebi
and all the good stuff that we're over here talking about. What's the prize?
Dr. Sebi rolling over in his fucking his alkaline grave right now. Holy smokes. You know what I mean? I do like a nice cucumber salad, though, with my barbecue. I do like a nice cucumber salad with the barbecue. You know what I mean? That should be delicious, and it's refreshing in the summertime. When it's done right, man, you don't even know. It's the seafood spot that also solid that I go to all the time. I'll go down there and get what's called a seafood sampler. Yeah, like it's got crawl, it's got everything in it, and then I'll go get me like a dozen oysters, raw oysters shucked, and then I'll get God damn, I just lost my train of thought that quick. Oh, damn, what the fuck were we talking about? A cucumber salad, a cucumber salad, bro. Cucumber salad is delicious. Anyway, let's get off this food shit. We seem to talk about food. Oh man, so your boy Trump, right? Trump was trending because he went down to Palestine, Ohio. Palestine. That shit spelled like Palestine. I'm gonna say Palestine. Mama call him Palestine. I'm gonna call him name him Palestine. I'm gonna call him Palestine. So he went down there and apparently he sent like some crates of water. Goya jumped in on the griff. Amazon jumped in on the griff, right?
Oh,
and I'm like, cool.
Amazon supported a little something.
Huh?
What did Amazon hook them up with?
What a bunch of water. So, everybody was like, Donny T, he came through for the people of Palestine, right? Now,
and the liberals was pocket watching.
Oh, they was
lately.
Pocket watching, bro. Pocket watching.
This is crazy though. Why are y'all worried about private citizens' pockets right now, and you're not worried about all this money that's being spent on the Ukraine and all this other silly nonsense?
Right.
It's just they're losing it with the hypocrisy, man. Like this got to be clear cut to a lot of people if you look at it, because Man, every little bit helps. Like,
Every
we all
little
need
bit
to come
helps.
together on disasters, man. If somebody's gonna come through and say, "Hey, I'm gonna donate this or donate that," cool. Let them. Don't sit there and say, "Oh, you didn't donate every penny in your bank account."
Right.
How much did you donate then? You know,
Right. Like this clown.
How much are you giving?
Right. Like this clown right here, Brian Krastenstein. I never
Mhm.
even heard of him. Right. Like I don't know who
Oh,
he is.
yeah,
People said he was a big
he's a
grifter.
Twitter. He's a real popular Twitter instigator.
Yeah. So, he say Trump, who claims to be a billionaire, sent 13 pallets of Trump water and some Goya beans and cleaning supplies to East Palestine, worth approximately $10,000. First off, guys, 13 pallets of water. That's a lot of water, right? Right. How many cases of water is in 13 pallets? You know what I mean? Then Goya jumped in on it, right? You know the owner of Goya, he support Trump. Then he says the water was from his own company. So what? The water was almost certainly bought by his campaign. So what? Trump's company likely profited. So what? But how is he profiting? Whatever. Trump advertised his water company in a press conference. So what? Trump then used his appearance to campaign for president. So what? Yet Trump supporters are asking, where is Biden? Yeah, where is he? Where is he, Brian Krastenstein? Biden is literally coming from a war zone where he stood up against a dictator in support of democracy. So he stood with a Nazi. He stood with a Nazi to stand up against a dictator, right? The same dictator that Trump claimed to have fallen in love with. Is that what he claimed, or did he have like the toughest sanctions against Russia? Did Russia ever make a move like this ever when Donny T was in office? With the same dictator who Trump sided with over his own intelligence agencies. This dude's retarded. Brian Krastenstein, if you ever see that, you're retarded. You're dumb. I don't even know how you even, how many users, how many followers he got? How he got 600? There must be bots. It must be bots because he's stupid. He's ridiculously, he's dumb. He's dumb. Matter of fact, what did I say to him? Shut your dumb ass up. What did the Biden administration send? All I remember them sending was a notice to Ohio that they were ineligible for FEMA disaster assistance. Now that Trump is in Ohio, Biden and FEMA want to follow his lead. Shake my head, this guy's a clown. Because that's what happened. Donny T announced he going down to Ohio, and what happened? FEMA all of a sudden want to release that Superfund money. Pete Buttigieg, after 20 days, makes his way down there like a fucking snake. Biden over there holding hands with Zelensky in the Ukraine with fake fucking fire air raid sirens.
Falling off of planes.
Falling up the steps. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Oh my goodness gracious, man! I tell you,
it's like we live in a crazy episode of one of those TV series at this point, where none of this stuff makes any sense.
Who you telling, bro? Like, it's crazy. I feel like I'm taking crazy pills, bro.
Man,
crazy pills. What is going on with my chat? It's finally catching up. Look at this shit. Golly mighty. And y'all still talking about fries in the chat. I love it. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh man, this shit is hilarious. Anyway, this shit is hauling. What the hell? Maybe my chat's just behind. We'll see. It'll catch up. Anyway. But yeah, apparently him and his brother been grifting and they get paid to talk trash against Trump. I don't understand how they got what's the word? Like notoriety. I really don't understand it. I don't even know who he is. Fighting for the truth. Follow my brother, Ed Krasen. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Fucking.
But I feel like But I feel like whenever the original crew was over there at Twitter, they were probably putting in for people like these clowns, right?
Yeah.
They were probably putting in and like, hey, upvote all their little nonsense, because this kind of talking points we love to hear. That way we don't have any of these mega talking points being seen, or any of these theorists, you know.
Right.
I feel like that's what those little Twitter dweebs were sitting there doing.
Yeah, this is exactly what they were.
They got them some real power when they hopped up out their mama's basement and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Came over there to work at Twitter and go ahead and start shadow banning people.
Right. I don't care where Trump got the shit from. I don't care. And it doesn't matter if he facilitated all that shit. More power to him. Instead of going in your pocket doing some shit like that, right? Hey, Goya, man, I need some food. We going down to Palestine, Ohio, man. Send one of your trucks, right? Hey, Bezos, go into your Amazon Prime warehouse and bring some waters down. Let's do some good shit. You know, he brought his little 13 pallets of water, which is that's a lot of water, yo. Even if he facilitated it, that's more than what Nickel Slick did. That's more than what Buttigieg did. They too busy trying to figure out how to blame this shit on Donald Trump.
Or you know what, like on The View earlier, right? On The View,
Yeah.
I guess the lady was like, that's what they get for voting for Trump. They get this disaster.
Biden presidency going to be remembered for all his gaffes, and that's it. All his fucking misspoken words and my butt's been wiped and all that other bullshit. That's what this shit's gonna be remembered for. Like, I don't know. I think they may go down as one of the worst presidencies in history. People like to think that's gonna be Donny T, but I think when history looks back on Donny T's presidency, they're gonna see something completely different.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Sauce said locking niggas in their house and making shit hell of expensive. You know what I mean? That's yeah. There you go. Yep, they'll be known as the dictatorship of America. Susan Thursdays, what's going on, Susan? Says my son passed coroner said he had severe pneumonia, but he refused to go to the hospital. I'm still struggling with guilt because I did call the ambulance. They tell me he died on a 10-minute drive after screwing around 20 minutes at the house. Sorry to hear about that, Susan. That's sad. I'm sorry to hear about that. You know, prayers out to you and your family. You know, that's a tough thing. You know, no parent want to outlive their kid. You know what I mean? No parent want to outlive their kid. You know, I want my kids to live a long, happy life. I want to go before they do. You know, can't imagine one of my kids, not being here no more before I'm out of here. You know what I mean? That's just that's brutal. So sorry to hear about that, Susan. You know, prayers to you. Protocol says Buttigieg got questioned earlier today about their handling, and one of the people on the ground said, "Let's go inside away from these people," because he was scared they was gonna whoop his ass. That's what it was. He ain't want a mutiny on his hands. You know what I mean? Saul said life was immaculate when Donny was in the big house. That's true. Tasha says, y'all talking about the water and shit still. they giving out they giving out water fucking recipes and shit. Susan says homemade fries is the best if you know what you're doing. I agree. I some people can do like homemade crinkle cut fries. I don't know how they do that, yo.
Mm-hmm.
But if you cut your own fries and season, you did.
Oh yeah.
Like, what's the best seasonings to use on fries though? If you're gonna make your own seasoned fries, what's the best seasoning to throw in there? What's the best combination to throw in your fries? You know what I mean? That's the question. If you're going to do your own fries in the house, even if you didn't make your own fries and you just bought a bag of just plain ass fries, How you doctor them up to make them joints bussin'? You know what I mean? That's the question, guys. Put that in the chat too. What's your fry recipe? What's your fry seasoning protocol for seasoning fries before you throw them joints in the oven or in the fryer or whatever? You know what I mean? What's up, Jordan McLovin? He says air fry, those things are legit. What's up? We got Hotep Jesus in the building. So you just throwing ketchup on your shit and that's it? My son, yo, that's the only sauce my son use, yo. Get him chicken tenders, he want ketchup. Chicken nuggets, he want ketchup. I'm
They
like,
got all kinds of. I was just at the store today. They got all kinds of flavors of ketchup out there right now.
I used to get the Whataburger ketchup off of Amazon, the spicy ketchup.
They got that at the store now too.
Yeah, but see what I used to do in high school though. I don't know if anybody else did it. I'm pretty sure people did it. So in high school, to dock up them nasty ass fries we had in high school, took ketchup and mayonnaise, mixed that shit together with some Old Bay seasoning on the fries. We throw Old Bay seasoning on the fries, and then we dip them in mayonnaise and ketchup.
What they call that, the secret sauce. It's in the Step Brothers too, right?
Is that what it is?
The secret sauce, special sauce.
Sauce at Whataburger goes stupid at 2 a.m. I bet I had it while I was down in Texas. It was pretty damn delicious. Let's see. Garlic powder, onion powder, salt, pepper with a touch of cayenne. Oh, shit. Here we go. Steph says that pink Himalayan sea salt. Of course. Gotta be nicely fine ground, though. You know. I mean. Yeah, I guess they're in the South and on the West Coast, I guess. But it's pretty good. It's all right. It's better than fucking Raising Cane's, I'll tell you that shit.
That's my can't disparaging Raising Cane's.
It was just disappointed because
you cutting yourself out of a future check.
Is one if you listening to me, Raising Cane's, we had this place here in Maryland called Cluck You Chicken, right? They had some good ass like chicken fingers. They had all these different type of flavors and shit. My favorite one was the honey mustard tenders. They even had honey mustard fries. Them shits was jamming too. They just took some fries and then poured a bunch of honey mustard sauce in them bitches, and then you just ate them like that. It was good, but like to have a whole carry out and all you sell is just one type of chicken tender, which is just a plain chicken tender, and ketchup and mayonnaise with some Old Bay in it, essentially is what their fucking sauce is, and then that's it. You know, I'm like, yo, oh, you remember Cluck You Chicken, Emmanuel? What? I don't know if I can trust Cannon on food. He eats liver and drinks Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper is get out of here. Dr. Pepper makes the world taste better, okay, Emmanuel? Remember that commercial? That was their whole fucking thing.
They're 21 flavors Dr. Pepper.
They still Cluck Yous around? Ain't no more Cluck Yous in Maryland. If they still, is one still in Jersey? That's what's up. Damn. That's what I'm talking about. Oh my goodness gracious. So your girl Joy Behar, this bitch know how to stick her foot in her mouth, bro.
Yeah. And
somehow she still got a job. What would it take for Joy Behar to get fired from The View?
Oh, she probably related to them people or something.
Ain't she like
she never get fired.
Ain't she like redacted in LGBTQ at the same time?
Hey.
If I'm not mistaken, ain't she redacted in LGBT? I think that's probably why her ass still, she protected class out this bitch. Anyway, so listen to this hoe.
About regulations for a second, because it seems to me that the Republicans are obsessed with this notion of the free market, and they don't like a lot of regulations.
Because it means profit. When you deregulate, you get profit.
But I know.
Part of deregulation,
for example, there were very few plane crashes. Thank God. And that's because the industry is highly regulated. We have to pay for regulations and safety standards. Otherwise, where are we? We're all going to go up in flames.
Norfolk Southern gives as much to Democrats as Republicans. It's a very powerful lobby that is trying to block regulation. And this train, to Sarah's point, 2 miles long with 2 full-time employees and a trainee on it.
And they didn't even need to, because the last administration rolled it down to only one worker.
So this is what I want to say. So, for one, they need a better Republican or conservative on this show because they just railroad this girl. All right, fair use. Thanks, Jay.
See, hey, if they had Sonny Johnson on there.
Sonny would have beat. Sonny might have walked up and and knocked the shit out of Joy Behar.
No,
nah, she ain't that.
She would definitely school him.
She schooled the shit out of him, straight up. So this is the thing, right? The previous administration rolled it back. So when is it Nickel Slick's fault? Because he been in office, right? Because it was an executive order or some shit, I guess. This is what Trish was saying earlier. Nickel Slick rolled back all the other executive orders. Why didn't he roll that one back? Was Nickel Slick on the take from Norfolk Southern people? Huh? I'm just saying, was he? Why didn't he roll that one back? None of this shit happened under Donny T. Did you hear about any disastrous train derailments under Donny T? No. Now all of a sudden, Nickel Slick is 3 years into his administration. It's been, 6 in the last 2 weeks? Which I find hard to believe, that it's just a hell of a coincidence. The train in question had a bad axle. They ain't got shit to do with the brakes. Not to mention those trains still had brakes on. Maybe they didn't have the up-to-date electric shit they wanted, but they still got brakes on those fucking train cars, people. Them shits ain't just riding without them. You ain't stopping on them train cars with just the fucking the main car, the engine, the steam engine or whatever. Steam engine. That fucking think about Chuggington and fucking Thomas the Tank Engine over here. You ain't stopping it with the fucking diesel engine. Like, they got brakes on them, but the axle broke. And then you saw what some of them tracks look like in Ohio. Had the fucking train like it was tip drilling. But y'all want to somehow blame this on Donny T. When Nickel Slick had 3 years to put that back in place, but he didn't. Why not? I bet you he was on the take from Norfolk Southern. I bet you he got his pockets lined as well. Tell me I'm wrong on that shit. People be tripping, yo. I'm telling you, people be wilding, yo. I don't know what the hell wrong with people some days, yo. But these girls on The View have lost their minds. Lost their minds, yo. What you think about it?
It's their grift. Shoot, that's how they're bread and money. They're bread and butter for their money. That's what they do. Just run their mouth.
Yeah, that's all they do. Run their mouth. And I don't understand how they still got jobs.
Because that's their what? That's what they pay to do. That's so. Oh, who started this show anyway? Barbara Walters, right? Isn't that the one that started it, right?
Yeah.
Off the bat, it was Barbara Walters, and then Rosie O'Donnell, and then Rosie O'Donnell left or got fired or whatever. Did they get rid of Whoopi? Is Whoopi on extended vacation?
I don't know. Maybe Whoopi. I don't know. Maybe they quietly had her exit stage left.
She on a world tour on some side quests. I'll see her in this little video clip. That's all. I know she would have been putting in her 2 cents, saying, "Yeah, it's all Trump's fault."
Right. Exactly.
Until she puts her foot in her mouth.
Bro, all I know is, right, it's annoying the way they try to spin and deflect everything. Like I said, none of this shit happened in Donny T's 4 years, did it? He, if you felt that fucking adamant about that shit, then you should have rolled this. You should have rolled what he rolled back.
Yeah, exactly. When you hopped up in the piece and you was trying to, I feel you on that, Cannon. You right.
Right. You know what I mean?
Look what Emmanuel said. He said, "I feel like we're gonna have Cardi B on The View soon." Hey, we might have Cardi. She got the McDonald's meals coming. We might get to see Cardi B on The View.
Bro,
she can make all the little sound effects in between.
Yeah, she wants. I don't know what the fuck she do. The bitch sound crazy.
She got a zillion little sounds coming out of her.
All I know is this, guys. These chicks they're stupid. They're dumb. Sorry, they are. I don't understand how they all I don't know how they got jobs, to be honest with you.
They smart and they know exactly what they're doing. Division of the populace.
But I'm tired of seeing all these like they shows like this where they got like 3-on-1, three liberals or whatever on one conservative. Like, and this girl right here, she seemed rather new, and she's it sounded like she's scared to even speak up.
Because they would get murked if Sonny Johnson comes on the program. What are you talking about, can it? They can't have no. Come on now.
I guess you got
Sonny Johnson for The View. Let's go.
Sonny Johnson is a titan, bruh.
Yeah.
Sonny Johnson is a titan, and people don't understand that. People don't understand that.
Yeah, like Natasha was saying in the chat, they're media influencers. They got pushing soul division and nonsense, and regular everyday people in their doctor's office is gonna turn their TV to this View and, get indoctrinated that day while they're at the doctor. Indoctrinated with some nonsense. That's about it.
All I'm gonna say is this, guys. These chicks are dumb. That's it. That's all I can say. You only see them when you going in the airport, or you might be at, like, I don't know, your doctor's office, or it's always in passing. Nobody's ever just sitting there actively watching this shit for the most part.
Mm-hmm. They happen to have two.
One thing I just want to say is I do think this was an unforced error by President Biden. It was 20 days before we had Secretary Buttigieg go down, 10 days before he put out a statement acknowledging it. Yeah. This is Trump country. He won by 40 points. He is a president for all Americans, I believe that, but he needs to show that he is. It was time for him to be.
I don't know why they would ever vote for him, because somebody who, by the way, he placed someone with deep ties to the chemical industry in charge of the EPA's Chemical Safety Office. That's who you voted for in that district. Donald Trump, who reduces all safety. He did in those days.
Showed up at McDonald's and those voters saw something on the ground that probably resonates in a way that they need.
But they need to look past the photo ops, these people, and say, who's doing the job here? Forget about the photo op.
Showing up is a big thing.
I think
this is Donald Trump's fault.
Right. Who's doing the job? Who's doing the job? It looked like Donny T was down there doing the job of the president of the United States. And they hurry up and try to send Buttigieg down there. But he weak and spineless. He weak and spineless. He ain't want to be down there. He ain't want that type of smoke. He ain't want that smoke with them people down there. Took you 20 days to make a visit. Then like 5 days prior to that, you FEMA say, yeah, no, y'all don't qualify for disaster assistance. People are not dumb. They know that the only reason y'all coming down there is because Donald Trump made an appearance. And y'all go down there with the check. But people supposed to be happy now. No, they ain't happy, because you was going to leave them destitute. You was going to leave them hanging. That's crazy.
Yeah, you're right, Ken.
Y'all gonna leave them hanging. Y'all talking about Trump going down there for photo ops. What the fuck you think Buttigieg is down there for?
Yeah.
To save face for the Biden administration. Jay's World said Donny T living rent free in the head. Ricky B, what's going on? Joe Palpatine Biden, the whole presidency is a side quest.
Here. Thanks.
Biden's Secretary of Defense is a former Raytheon board member. Joy Behar, something else. Yeah, she is. And she ain't even do none of that research that she reading. She just reading and shit. What's up, Portia Anderson? She said, FEMA said you guys need more than assistance. You need a new Ohio. She's right. You're right. It's going to take forever to clean that shit up. Like Dr. Tanai said, it's super fun money, because that shit going to be forever for them to clean up. You know what I mean? Shit is crazy, man. Anyway, you seen a dude dancing around with food and shit, right? He'll take a bite of some food and then you start doing some fucking Terry Crews.
When did he start doing that? He was always dancing on the internet with food for a minute.
Yeah, he been doing it. Like, sometimes it's entertaining. Sometimes it's like, all right, it's enough, bro. Your spandex too tight. What the fuck you doing? You know what I mean? But I ain't never hate on the nigga, because why?
Get in where you fit in. That's where he fit in, huh?
Yeah, yo, that's it. That's where he fit in, bro. Like, let him do his thing. You know what I mean? So check it, right? Like this one, for example, right? This one here. Nigga.
We about to watch him dance.
Yeah, we about to watch this nigga dance.
All right. Wait, you know what? I'll take watching them dance over seeing them nurses dancing while they got freaking patients that they need to be seeing.
So check this out, right?
Yeah.
Let it rain.
Let me talk to you. Come on.
Like, people get a kick out this nigga, I guess. This shit is ridiculous. Like, the nigga always got on some spandex with a fanny pack. And he about this nigga like, I don't know, he probably like 6'1", 275. Right? And this is what he do. But the thing about it is, right, they did a petition. They petitioned to keep this nigga off TikTok, yo. Because they said this is degrading to black people. Because it's degrading to black people. Right? It's the dumbest take I've ever heard in my life. The dumbest take I've ever heard in my life. Like, why y'all worried about that man? Look at this shit. Bam. Big, look at it. What this girl say? Look at this shit. Good news. Is it true that Big Groove / Groovin' Gorilla got banned from TikTok for harming the image of good black American freemen? Bitch, shut up. So Big Groove, the Nigerian, was so why you gotta bring up the fact that he Nigerian, shorty? Now she trying to say Nigerians ain't black people. Well, stop from stereotyping black Americans. Let them stereotype Nigerians and stay out of our culture. Y'all see? Do y'all understand? Like the mental gymnastics it took for her, right, to make that statement is beyond just mind blowing. So Nigerians ain't black now. Now, what I'll say is this: is that I know I get it. Like one of my homegirls from the casino, like I remember she told me was like, yeah, yo, our parents told us not to mess with y'all when we come over here because they say that y'all lazy, shit like that. However, like that's the parents. Like the kids is cool, you know what I mean. But the thing about it is like he first off, how much money you think these restaurants made from this dude doing that dumbass, like just dancing at their place and taking a bite of some food that he liked?
They're doing pretty good with him showing up for the advertisement, right?
Right.
And then Portia said he trying to get into a Tyler Perry movie. Oh my goodness.
That is funny. But you know what I mean? Like, it's like, but the thing is like, so what? So what?
Did you ever watch when Tyler Perry before the movies when he had the stage?
Yeah, stage plays. I've been to one. I had to, when I was dating my wife, I had to go to them fucking stage plays.
Did she bring you the bootleg DVDs and the bootleg VHS tapes to watch?
No. But my mother had them. My mother had all them bitches. Even when you went to the Tyler Perry show, even the videos they was selling outside looked like the bootleg shit that you was buying anyway.
Yeah.
But that's the thing, right? So they petitioned to have him banned on TikTok for what? What's harming? What harm is he doing?
They trying to ban him on TikTok.
Like what they say right here. Y'all some haters for this. It's never that serious to take bread out another black man's pocket. There's so many other things we could have worked together to do. No, it's not him saying it. Somebody else named Slim Hendrix. Slim Hendrix says it. But they right though. You know what I mean? So what? Groovin' Gorilla, isn't it? So they want to associate the shit with like a derogatory name that black people might have been called. It's a black man calling himself that. What the fuck? It's like somebody got mad because I called my son. I was like, "Where's the boy? Where's the boy? Where's the boy? Why you call your son a boy? It's because he's a fucking boy."
Yeah.
But you know the negative racist comment. I said he's my fucking son. I'm black just like he is. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? And he's a little boy. Like I say, my daughter, I say, where's the girl? Like, that's what, like people just, they take shit. Matter of fact, there's a clothing, like a gym clothing line called 8 Man Strong, right? Like I say, get in touch with your savage side when you're lifting and shit like that, right? And I like they shit, is dope. So I used to wear 8 Man Strong apparel, like when I would like do strongman shit. So one day I had a shirt on. I went to one of my homeboys' cookouts. His sister-in-law is like, why do you have that shirt on? It's so degrading for black. I said, it's a fucking workout shirt. Mm-hmm. It's a powerlifting company called 8 Man Strong. Like, what do you talk like? I'm like, why y'all always got to make a mountain out of a molehill?
Mm-hmm. And Derek, More Plates, More Dates has a Gorilla Mind, I think, for his gym brand. And this I'm wearing right now, this hoodie. So this hoodie's called Red Ape. Red Ape. Hoodie.
Yeah, niggas was wearing Bathing Ape back in the day. Y'all mad at some shit called 8 Man Strong. You're mad at a dude said he called himself the Groovin' Gorilla. First off, he like 6'1", 275. He's a big nigga. The nigga ain't call himself the Groovin' Sambo. Y'all mad, but y'all wore Bathing Ape. Y'all wearing Michael Kors, who said he ain't want black people wearing his shit. Ralph Lauren said he ain't want black niggas wearing his shit. What Cristal said, they ain't want black people drinking his shit.
Yeah.
Girl still got Michael Kors watches and bags and all that shit. He don't even want you wearing his stuff, but y'all still wearing it. Remember when they tried to boycott Louis Vuitton? Oh, we're gonna boycott them for the weekend to show them that black people, blah, blah. And y'all back to wearing Louis Vuitton. Like, this shit is ridiculous to me. Like, it's the cognitive dissonance is dumb. Meanwhile, this dude, all he doing is he take a bite of some shit that he happy he got some fucking rhythm. He take a bite of some food he like and he started dancing about it. Made a buzz about himself. Now, like, cause he got so many views on TikTok. When he would go into a restaurant, they want him to do that shit so they can get some fucking business publicity.
They say bring your dancing self over here. Oh man.
What'd you say, Emmanuel? Cannon and New Face the Jim Crow calling a black non-binary spirit by his assumed identity. What? What'd I say? What the fuck I
say? Emmanuel Presley went from Hotep to militant in the chat real fast.
I don't even know what he said.
He said, oh man.
Oh, I guarantee it. I knew that was going to happen. It was a matter of time. Did you hear BlackRock was already offering people double their house? Of course they were. Of course they were. Bro. But this shit is fucked up. Like, for what? So now y'all mess with this man pockets. He was getting his bread on TikTok, and now they trying to ban him from TikTok. I don't know if he got banned from TikTok or not. I guess that's what happened. Like, this shit is crazy. And they talking about, look at this. Look. The only thing I'm offended by is his fucking outfits. I ain't wearing no 3/4 inch fucking leggings from fucking Lululemon. I just ain't doing it. He dancing, but guess what though? Nigga look like fucking CNC Music Factory. He look like fucking Marky Mark when he was in the CNC Music Factory fucking music video. Crawfish Cafe got some recognition though. I bet they had a spike. I bet they had a spike in their fucking sales. Whoever these motherfuckers is, what's this? That same place that he was in before, Brunch and Talent or whatever. Look, these two dumbasses. He dancing, and he got the chicken. I guarantee they had a spike in sales. Oh, but they two black men eating chicken and dancing. So the fuck what? We watch Uncle Hotep do a shimmy after he had some watermelon with some tahini on it. Ricky B say Nickel Slick sending more money to Ukraine and they worried about Big Groove dancing. Exactly.
Oh, man.
Exactly.
Was that clip?
Uncle Hotep did a shimmy eating watermelon with tahini on it. He did a nigga dance. Remember, that's what HJ called it, the nigga dance, when he had that. Y'all mad at this nigga because he going over there get, and I ain't gonna lie, that shit looked delicious.
Cannon said, I ain't gonna lie, that looked pretty good.
That shit looked delicious.
Oh, goodness.
Look at that. That shit look fantastic.
Where did this stream go?
What I need to be asking this nigga is how he in good shape.
Yeah, he's working out good. He burning off the calories, huh?
Right. You know who used to do this shit on YouTube? Maybe not dancing. Furious Pete.
Who's Furious Pete?
Furious Pete was on YouTube. Is a Canadian YouTuber, white guy, would do like fucking food challenges. Fucking jack the fuck up, but doing food challenges and shit. That food looked delicious.
I think I seen it before. Yeah.
That nigga look African too, though. Look at him. But regardless, this place, I guarantee you, got a bump in sales.
Cool.
This shit is just sad, yo. Like, people are so anxious to fuck up somebody's life because they shit ain't going the right way. Why he
ban him
making
from TikTok?
Right? Why he making money?
Oh, that's jacked
and
up.
All you gotta do is
why would you ban him? And
just keep scrolling. Just keep on scrolling past them.
They have a block feature. I don't have the TikTok. I don't know.
I guess. Or stop following the nigga. Like, if you see him on your TikTok, that means it's because you looked at some shit or you follow him or something. You like something close to it.
You like to see dances.
Yeah. And you just having to see a fucking jacked ass African man fucking dancing because of food. Who cares?
This is what sent Scott Adams to the edge.
This shit is crazy. Like, let them do what they do. Who give a shit? I tell you. Anyway, let's keep moving. We spent too much time on that shit. So, did you see the shit with the off-duty cop? She was trying to help like a wannabe homeless man, and then he tried to rob her, and she popped that nigga. She popped it.
Right.
She
right. She had to get back. Yeah.
She said, "I told your dumbass I'd kill you."
Mm-mm-mm.
So I would say this, guys, before I show this video, because I'm pretty sure this is already, viewer discretion is advised on this video. I'm only show a little bit of it. So she tried to walk away, and then he tried to grab her. You going to kill? Hold on. First off, you gonna have to kill me. Then you hear what he said? Listen to him. So he tried to grab her. I'm sorry.
You got me. Okay.
That nigga turned into a bitch real fast. Turned into a whole whore real fast. You gonna have to kill me then. He thought he had her. He thought he had her till she pulled that fucking Glock out of her pocket. And she wore his ass out. And then held him there until the police came in. I think he ended up dying. Fuck him. Yeah, she shot him and killed him. She lit his ass up. Fuck that, Emmanuel. That nigga was, I don't know, he was trying to rob her or rape her. One of the two. He got all what was coming to him. I'm just saying. That last shot was extra? Nah. His ass tried it and he got.
Emmanuel turning Amazing Lucas on our channel.
You know, he said play stupid games with stupid prizes. But yeah, he got what he got. That's what he get.
Yo, Emmanuel, funny as heck.
No, I know, man. I know what you doing, yo. Just a good ribbon. He's got pop, locked, and dropped. Yeah, yo, the great equalizer. We were just talking about this shit the other day on the work griff. More women carrying guns and learning how to shoot. Now, granted, she an off-duty cop.
Right.
You know what I mean? But also, like I said in the work griff, what else did I say? Women, you got to learn how to defend yourselves. You can't just be the gun.
Did you have the clip? Did you show the clip, Kenan, of that woman that defended herself from the homeless man that tried to rape her while she was working out in the gym?
No, I didn't see that. She I need to find. I gotta find that one. But yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. But she fought him off until he left.
She fought him off.
She was by herself in a gym that was completely empty, and fought him off until he left.
He walked up there like he was coming to work out.
Yeah, and she was a young girl. She was like 18 or 19 or something like that.
Was she that young too?
She was young. I believe she was 18 or 19. But like I said, it's not enough to just have a gun. You need to be able to create that distance between you and your attacker, so you can get to the gun to defend yourself. You know what I mean? And she did just that. She created distance on him. She got him against the wall. She was able to get to her pocket. She got to her gun, and she laid him down. She get the Don DeMarco. Round of applause for that lady. Crazy part is, let it have been a white cop. They'd been marching in the street for this nigga. They'd have been marching in the street for him. Off-duty cop kills unarmed black man. That's what that shit would have said. But because she I guess she a red bone. She a red bone. She, off-duty cop shoots robber after he tries to grab her gun. If that, they even said if that was a white cop, they'd have burned the city down. It's the truth though. You know what I mean? But ladies, that's what I'm talking about. You imagine if she didn't have that shit. She had to hope somebody came, right? She had to hope somebody came. Case in point, there was a story today where this old lady in D.C., I don't know if you heard about it, Emmanuel. Old lady in D.C. was going to her car. 15-year-old boy came out and tried to carjack her. And she went Miss Jerry on his ass. She's like, you ain't carjacking me. And she fought him and was yelling for help. But that dude, he must not have been from round way, because apparently she known around the way as Mama. Them dudes seen that boy attacking her. They beat that nigga to the hospital. Ambulance had to pick him up. The lady was quoted saying, I'm surprised that he's still alive. That's how bad they beat him. Old lady fought until she got help. Held that boy off of her until she got help. And them boys came outside and beat the brakes off of him. Self-defense is key, guys. It ain't enough to just have a gun. You gotta be able to fight. You gotta be able to do some close quarters combat. You gotta be able to create that separation and that distance to even get to your firearm in the first place to end the fight, if it goes that way. You know what I mean? If he knew she was packing, he never would have tried in the first place. Of course. That's how it always is. Cam says people acting like she was supposed to assume he was only going to take her belongings. I think women's criteria for justified neutralization should be less stringent. That's a dub. No, I understand. You're right. You're right. You know what I mean? Like, you got to remember too, guys, like, adrenaline and all that other shit can lead to some things. You know what I mean? Maybe that extra shot was an extra shot. Maybe it wasn't necessary. But in the heat of the moment, and you pissed, right? This nigga just attacked you and grabbed you. That extra shot was out of anger. You know what I mean? But that's what his ass get, being dumb, yo. And you know what else? I want to know what his rap sheet was like. You know what I mean? Was he one of them dudes that got out, you know, this same day? I'm not sure where she from. I'm not sure where this happened at. But I wonder if he was one of them dudes that like got out 24 hours later after doing some fucked up shit. In North Cali, that where it was at. He got what he got. Salute to that lady. But like I said, yo, she was a white cop. They be marching him, Benjamin Crump be over that bitch. They be we shall overcoming. All that shit, yo. All that shit.
Right.
Yeah. So, our last story of the night. Clinton aide with Epstein ties found tied to a tree ruled homicide despite no gun at scene. And with that, we're going to take it over to Rumble with this one, guys. We're going to take this one over to Rumble. I'm going to throw the Rumble link in the chat. It's also going to be in the description. Hold on 1 second. Let me throw that in here now. Boom. It's in the description. And it is in the chat now. I'm going to put it as the pinned comment. Boom. It's the pinned comment in the chat. Click that link. We about to talk about the Clinton body count, y'all. Oh, wrong one. So make sure I hit that link. We're going over to Rumble for some exclusive content, some exclusive content. We got 63 in the building right now on YouTube. Let me see all 63 y'all over there on Rumble. Hit that link, guys. Hit that link. Let's get them Rumble numbers up. We ain't gonna take too long on this one. So, and we got a movie in the class, y'all. We got a movie in the class. Oh man, but anyway, if you're new, hit that like, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification icon to let you know when I got new content coming out. Please share this stream, let people know we are live, that we were live. Please, if you're catching the replay, leave a comment. The comments help the algorithm, help me move my channel up, guys. Let's go. I would love to get to 3,000 subs, guys. If you want to donate to the Cannon Hotep 300 Blackout Fund, feel free. $ Cannon Hotep on Cash App. Leave a Rumble rant or a super chat. Every little bit helps, guys. Anyway, until next time, it's Cannon Hotep saying be safe, stay well, and stay strapped, guys. And ladies, invest in the great equalizer, okay? It'll save your life. Also, invest in some self-defense classes. We holla at you. Head on over to Rumble, guys.
So relax and take notes. Niggas need to wake up. Niggas need to relax and take notes. Niggas need to wake up. Niggas need to relax and take notes.